Gaston again. And how do I screen do for again? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah.
What?
Go on that. Oh,
Did you
God.
fucking burn the arm?
She
No,
shitting
put it on the
herself
store, you
again.
dick.
Sorry, I just realised, why is it only us two in here? Or is it us? No. Oh, I don't know. I'm fucking confused. Tell Kieran to piss off and come back again. Oh, there we go. He's doing it.
He's doing that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah, you're back. There we go. Right, cool. Sky's back in. Kushti, I can join you again. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Simeon's calling. Right, he's rejoined, but I'm still not hearing anything yet.
No, it's still doing it.
Oh, no, there we go. I can hear
there
you.
he is, I can hear him!
I've
Right, now I'm
missed
leaving.
you. Yeah. That's that sorted. Yeah, I had to do the old spazzy internet shit to get a quiet server for us.
Spazzy internet shit?
Yeah. MTU settings.
No, I don't know what that is. I don't play that.
It's for it's not playing games. It's, you know, your connectivity to other players on games in general.
Yeah, I don't play GTA, so I don't do that.
Yeah, we just don't like playing GTA with people because they're gay. Basically, it's a simple answer to that. Exactly.
People aren't bastards. Every person in the world is lovable, and I can't even finish that sentence, to be fair.
Exactly. We all need to be animals because animals are better. Connor's joined.
Oh, shut up. Right.
Oh,
I
friggin' say whatever the fuck I like.
My thing is very, very simple. Say what the fuck you want. You want to call me a cunt, call me a cunt. I'm not gonna fucking care.
Hey, Connie.
It is.
Hope you're well, dude.
Oh, alright, call me a prick. You know what I mean? But, like, see... No, but that's what I mean, like...
It's rich.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Deserves it, though, to be fair.
You should, you know, all this fucking... Oh, you can't say that because it might hurt their feelings. Fuck their feelings!
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah.
Point of the word.
Do you know what's pissing me off at the moment? Yeah. Yeah. But also a lot. I'm like see suicide in general. I'm not a fan of suicide, right? I think suicide is the easy way. It is. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's easy for you. Once it's over, that's it. You're done. Yeah, that's it. Aye.
Do you like it?
Aye.
Yeah, that's right.
No, once it's done, that's it. It's done. You know what I mean? The people who suffer are the people who are left
behind. Yeah.
It's cowardly. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like in general, it's cowardly. You know what I mean? Listen, I've suffered with fucking extreme depression all my life.
I
ain't fucking done it.
Been there, done that in the past, so yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I've had to be saved from like drug overdoses and stuff, but it weren't intentional. It was more, you know, I liked what I was doing. Yeah, no, like I say, like that's my opinion. Is like my opinion is it is the weakest move you can do. You know, if you've got kids, a wife, you know, a mom and dad, brothers, sisters, you're leaving them all. You're leaving all of them with your death.
You're fucking their lives up.
Yeah, they're in the mindset. Yeah, of course. Of course, you know. No. Well, no. There was that one woman who lives used to live not far from us. She hung herself. No, she used to knock about with Robert Ferguson. Did she hang herself or did she OD on drugs?
I mean, to tell this story, you might need to get it right.
She OD'd on drugs, but purposely OD'd on drugs. Left 2 small kids. One was a teenager, one was sort of like in my daughter's year. Yes and no. You know, I know plenty of parents.
Teenager then's life is ruined because they got to be an adult.
Amazing parents. Yeah, but you could say the same about people with mental illnesses. Like, you know, should people with mental illnesses be allowed to have kids? I suffer with mental illness. You know, it is. It's a really. But do you know what's really pissing me off at the moment? Something my missus just read out to me. South Lanarkshire Council, my council, is rehoming 25 Afghan families.
Oh,
as a priority. As a priority. Right, what's the matter with that? We've got... No, we haven't. Right? You're talking about Britain as a whole. Scotland doesn't.
Cornwall fucking don't. Not at all.
But all of the things that you're talking about is what in Scotland is protected, cannot be built on. Yeah, right. But they're rehoming 25 families. Yeah, we've got veterans that are out on the streets since they came out of the army that have not been housed. We've got people who suffer from mental illness that literally live on the streets that have not been housed.
A lot of the people that are homeless, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them, it's not from choice, but wherever when they're
something they've done to get them there.
Yeah, because of it's the whole what's it called? It's a stupid thing. It's like a rat mentality. Rats won't travel far from their home. They'll stay where they know. Yeah, but to me, first of all our veterans, all our fucking people that actually need help in our country should be given priority. Not fucking 25 families from fucking Afghanistan. Fuck them.
Trying to set my car on fire, but it's not working.
I've been homeless.
We're having similar troubles, not to nitpick, but up-country people are taking our fucking homes, which is pissing us off. We don't have enough homing for ourselves in Cornwall, and you're getting cocks from fucking up-country coming down here and taking our houses.
Yeah. Yeah. But then you say what's the right? Here's the thing. This is my counter argument as well. You say obviously, you know, including veterans that come back from war, soldiers, all that, right? They should be priority, regardless. They should be top fucking tier, right? But see these Afghan families.
My dad's like a 34-year veteran.
Mhm.
Yeah,
but yeah. But you also bias.
Irritating? No. Sorry, what?
Yeah, like you.
No,
yeah, in a sense. Yeah. The other thing.
Can you still see my screen?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, it's circumstances, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah. The other thing that you also have to add into this equation are these 25 Afghan families. Like, yes, it's only 25 Afghan families in South Lanarkshire, right? That's just one small. But what you also have to include is, yes, they're going to rehome them, Now they're probably going to give them either a decent-sized flat or a decent-sized house each, right? So that's a minimum of 25 houses or flats, right? Also, they're not going to have any money. They're not going to have any food. They're not going to have any jobs. So they're going to fund them
And they can
as well,
pay the bills. Yeah.
right?
I mean, you do know that
Oh, I've entered the wrong.
they're not all like jobless poor bastards. Some people coming over here are like they lawyers, doctors, solicitors, they're proper professionals. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not all.
Scum.
And I think this is probably your culture that's got a benefit culture. You know, you're either living or you're fucking poor as fuck.
I'm sure France has got one as well.
The poor bastards are coming over in boats and killing themselves half the time.
Yes and no.
I bet you a pound to a penny there's somebody over
They're
here.
useful.
There's somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably. But when they come here,
They're not all going to claim benefit. I mean, some of them
they are to begin with.
and it's a step down.
Yeah, but you see, what you're forgetting is when they first come here, they're not going to have a lawyer's job when they first come here. They're going to have to try and get one. Now the problem is most Afghans. Now the thing is, most Afghans can't speak English.
Which makes them fucking useless in the first place.
It's most Afghans that are born and raised in Afghanistan can't speak English.
Can't speak a word.
It's not taught.
A lot of countries across the world teach English.
Yeah, most
wow,
Eastern
you're
European
right.
places don't teach it.
That's going to take us out of a thing, innit, Miles? So I'll stay here and you two do
Not
it.
Eastern European,
I'll
Eastern
keep
Asian.
the
Sorry.
lobby.
Not a clue.
Yeah, Middle East. Yeah, most Middle Eastern Muslim places don't teach English as a secondary language. Middle Eastern, like China, Japan, stuff like that, they do.
I'd argue that. There's bound to be so many of Afghanistan.
Oh yeah, of course there is.
It'd be extreme though. It'd be like 1 in every like friggin' 100 or something flipping
but
daft.
look,
It
out
ain't
of
gonna be a
the-
lot.
But out of the 25 families that are coming over, and they use the word families, that's what's very misleading. Because it's not 25 families. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then on top of that, most of them are men. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know, like I strongly disagree with it. Personally, I think we should be focusing on our soldiers, our veterans,
yeah.
our mentally ill, our homeless. Well, you can't. Well, yeah, they can and they can't. You know, at the end of the day, we're not a socialistic country, which I'm fucking glad we're not. Fucking socialism would kill us.
The other thing you got to think is the amount of countries in existence. Why is it only us that are fucking stupid enough to take them all on? Why can't other countries?
See, this is propaganda from the media, I promise you.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, we're taking on I think it's 25,000.
But also,
Yeah, but what
you
they're
have
going to end up doing is
Germany's
going
flooded.
along.
Taking like 80,000.
Well, what is it? Look at France.
Yeah, they go there
France,
first, but
they-
you can guarantee they'll be here after. They're just going a long way about it. They're just getting out of their country, and then they'll end up here.
You are able to claim asylum in the first few lands you step foot on
Yes.
your own country.
Yeah.
And I realise there is a lot more
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, the other thing that pisses me off with it, right? is
I thought we were doing missions.
All of that other stuff aside, you know, the money that
He's,
they're going to
I
be
am,
he
I
wants
just
one. He
invited,
kept
but
sending
nobody
me
joined.
invites.
bills that are going to be getting paid, free housing, all that, right? Right. Eventually, they might be decent families, and they might acclimatise and become part of our culture and join in. But the problem is, we are only a small island. We are a very small island in the grand scheme of it.
We have a limit.
I'm a huge supporter of extremely strict borders.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it might sound a bit like but
Yeah, fucking damn right. Yeah. No, I like I say,
Awesome. Right.
I'm politically aligned. I'm what you would call like conservative.
did you vote for Brexit?
Yes.
Yeah, damn right.
Did you vote for Brexit? Why? But yeah, why did you vote for Brexit?
Many sort of
Tell me it had nothing to do with immigration.
No.
The money and the NHS.
No, no, no,
Good.
no. The European Union,
And I was like, I don't believe the shit I saw. It's like,
no. So,
we haven't got £362 million a month or however coming to us.
well,
No,
my
we
reasons
spent
were,
that staying
one,
in the
the
fucking
European
EU.
Union was basically a rope around our neck.
Yeah, the restrictions was
Now,
ridiculous.
if you remember, like if you look at history, right, before we joined the European Union or the bloc or whatever you want to fucking call it, right, we were the Commonwealth, yeah. We had the biggest, bigger than America's, bigger than European Unions, bigger than all of them. We had the biggest import and export from India, from all these other countries that weren't part of Europe, yeah. Right? See, when we wanted to make deals with these countries, again, you know, with India and all that, once we joined the European Union, you know that we had so many restrictions put on us
Yeah.
that dealing with them skyrocketed the prices. Right? I'm very capitalist. I believe in capitalism, and to me,
What is capitalism?
right. Socialism is basically let's put I'll make it simple for you. I'll literally put it as simple as I possibly can. Right? You've got a group of monkeys, right? Now, one monkey goes out into the jungle and collects 10 bananas. Yeah? Goes back home and sits down to eat his bananas. Now, the big boss of the group comes over and says, "No, you need to give one banana to everyone in the troop." Right? Right, hold on, right? So, but he goes, "Well, hold on, I'm the only one that's gone and got these bananas. All these other monkeys have sat around watching the sun go down
Watching
all
the
day and
balls.
did fuck all, scratch their bollocks." Right? So the next day, no.
Yeah. Well,
So no, we have a capitalistic system, which has a social construct built into it.
we're fucking
So
idiots.
basically,
Isn't we?
then the reason why socialism has never ever worked is because how many times is that monkey that goes out to collect bananas going to go out and collect bananas? Because every time he comes back, he's got exactly. Yeah. Socialism does not work, right? That is honestly the simplest way to look at it, right? Now, here's the thing. Right? Is a family, your family, right now, yeah, you, your man, your kids, that you are a socialistic construct, right? We are socialistic in our own groups. So you go out, you work, you make money, you buy food, you pay rent, you do all that. Your kids eat the food for free. Stay in the house, right? Stay warm, yeah. Get clothed for free. Everything they get is for free. They don't pay for a single fucking thing. You pay for everything. You, as a family, are socialistic, right? No, it is with every single family. You are socialistic, and it works, right? That works because it is. Yes. Right now, if I turned around to you and said, right now, see when you get paid next, you've got to pay my rent, and buy my kids' clothes, and buy my kids' food. Well, no. We're a socialistic country. We're socialistic. You've got to do that. Because I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm not working. Yeah. I don't work. I don't need to. You have to do it. You know what I mean?
think Windows.
That's why socialism as a massive sort of country doesn't work. That's why you have to include. Yes. That's why you have to include capitalism, because what capitalism does is it brings in the purchase of items. Right? So you get to keep your money, right? You pay for all your bills, do all your stuff, right? But you get to keep a small portion of your money that you get to spend on whatever you want. That is taxed. That tax goes back to the government, and then that tax is subsidised between different things, the NHS, fire services, police services, blah, blah, blah. Right? Right? And then also... Right? Yeah. right? But also, no, we wouldn't. But also that tax that you pay pays for people like me who can't work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't
in
know that. There are
so
genuine
we have
people out there that genuinely need help. It's just
yeah.
the bastards that don't.
Take the
So
piss.
we have a socialistic construct within a capitalistic construct, right? But Boris, see all the shit that Boris Johnson's getting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go sit in his chair.
Oh fuck! Listen,
You go sit in his chair, right? He's done. Right, listen.
Oh shit, yeah. Sorry.
Boris Johnson has done
Do you want to get in?
probably
Or
the
just
best
fall over?
job that
Either
anybody
way,
could
it's
have
good.
ever done.
Yeah. What else could you do?
There we go.
No, nothing.
You can't sit there, tell people to stay
Well,
home, and then
well,
give them nothing to live
right. Trump and Boris, yeah? Trump and Boris, right? Both of them. No. Trump and...
Please tell me you don't support. I can't.
No, I actually do, and right, do you want to know? I do support him, but I've got very good reasons why I support him. One, he's not a politician.
Exactly. That's the
He's a
big
businessman,
reason.
right?
Politicians you can't
Two-
trust. Businessmen you can.
Two, right? He took America from being one of the poorest first world countries to being one of the richest first world countries. He
'Cause
brought
he's a
production
businessman.
back into America, right? Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He is celebrated off the back of what Obama fucking
No.
did.
No. Go back and read Obama's stuff. Go back and read Obama's stuff. He did not.
I have read so many things of his, right? And
Obama planned on it. No, Obama planned on it. He didn't actually put any of it in act.
exactly,
Right?
didn't put any of it in.
Right? Trump did.
Carry on and claim fucking glory for it.
No. Obama didn't put any of it in act. Trump did. Trump was the one who put everything in act.
The other thing you've
Everything-
got to remember is Trump and
I leave it there because I'll end up getting.
yeah,
Honestly, I can't. I've never met anyone that has even remotely
You-
agreed with Trump.
you
Oh,
do
no, I
realise
think
that
Trump
Trump
is the
and
best thing to
bloody
happen to America.
I have
it
no
is. A
idea
lot
what's
of
going on
Americans say that, but you do realise behind Trump and Boris are other people that pull their friggin' strings. So they get all the shit,
Yeah.
and people say, "Oh, you're fucking this, you're that," and you don't do anything.
Yeah.
But it's not their final say.
Getting an injection made up of disinfectant to give
He didn't.
Yeah, he's
right,
just
that was
fucking-
satirical. That was
Yeah,
satirical.
another media
You also have to take
fucking shit.
how dull certain people can be.
right, but
Taken that and gone with it.
but here's the thing. Weren't you just saying only 5 minutes ago that you completely believe in free speech?
Yeah, but when you're in a position.
No. Does not matter. Does not matter.
No, social media influencers, they can't go online saying how being anorexic is fucking amazing. I'll go
Why
fucking
not?
nuts, I've got a child that will affect. When you're an
Yeah.
influencer, you have to behave.
I completely agree. I completely agree.
Because you've got people following you. Trump's
Yeah.
See, and it's the same as the other side of the spectrum. Same as like like all these like fat pride bullshit, right? Being fat, right? Being fat is unhealthy.
unhealthy. I agree. You shouldn't.
Right.
You shouldn't push it.
No.
If you've got nothing nice to say nothing at all.
No,
But the same
no.
token, you certainly shouldn't be upping them and trumping them and saying how brilliant they are and
Right.
how beautiful when it isn't it's true.
Put it this way: see if my missus started putting on weight. I'm not going to sit there and go, "You look gorgeous, darling." I'm going to say, "You're putting on weight. Lose some."
Okay, and yeah.
But my missus knows who I am and what I'm like, so she would just go, "Okay, yeah, you're right."
Don't I get it?
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but again, everything that's happened in the past 4 years, right? Let's
America is mortified in
No,
more
no.
than it's ever been.
no, but if you
People think it's okay to go out
yeah,
and just scream racial abuse at people because Trump is racist.
Trump's not racist though. You cannot prove in one single thing that Trump is racist.
No, but you can, but you meet plenty of other people in your life, and when somebody seems like, oh,
I'm racist.
he's known to stand up and
No, he's not. He's a businessman.
Yeah, he's not meant to have been sort of.
No, his job is to make money. He made America money. He also made
But
Britain
it makes the
money.
world go round.
he also made America believe.
yes and no. But you see
It's
one thing
people's
really pisses me off. See when,
interpretation. You can't blame the leader. It's
yeah.
fucking idiots
Yeah.
that believe or disbelieve.
The leader shouldn't really say things that could be open to interpretation.
Oh, yeah.
But then at the same time,
Man is technically the most powerful man in the world.
And, yeah.
Whoever.
you could literally take.
Fucking what's his name? I've got a bigger red button than you.
Yeah. Fucking damn right.
Says that.
Someone who's got a bigger red button, that's who.
Shit.
No, we're not. I will dig a hole about 5 foot.
And wallow in it.
Yeah. Yeah. But no,
Hide
like,
in the game.
see, Boris and Trump, they were the best things to happen to this, like, to the Western world within the past 8 years.
Can we all go maypole dancing?
His dad's a legend as well, Stanley.
Oh,
Oh,
mate,
yeah.
he does
Always.
study. He does.
Fucking awesome.
I love his insults. Yeah. Listen, see
How the
his
fuck he
affairs
calls
and
him,
all
I
that
do
shit,
not
right?
know.
I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of it. See his insults. His insults to people are fucking A class. He comes up with the best insults. Yeah, because it's like, see if you had a roadman and crossed it with a posh snob, you would get Boris Johnson.
The one thing which we found amusing when he come down to Cornwall was something friggin' a bit wrong he said about us. But the funny thing is his dad's from Penzance in Cornwall, which
Yeah.
makes him partially
Yeah.
Cornish. So he's insulting himself. We thought,
He
you
insulted
dickhead.
he insulted everybody.
Is of the opinion that you could tell a racist joke because it's funny. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean you're
Yeah, there's no.
everybody of that kind
Exactly.
of
It's,
funny little limerick.
exactly. It's another one fucking taking it the wrong way.
All the shit.
No.
I just think he's old school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Best way to be.
I'm trying to
the
stand
point.
up, but I'm roly-polying down the hill.
For everybody to want to borrow our fucking men's Velcro wellies. I mean, you tell everybody that, that's fine. But you didn't say anything to any minority group, and it's like, why?
No.
But the other problem is,
Take
the
it in.
problem is,
Exactly.
well, you see,
I mean,
see,
have you got any
know.
proof that he doesn't?
listen, I lived in Wales for 10 years, I saw many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you know what the best? One of the best things, right? One of my mates is called what's his name? Josh. Can't remember his last name. He's a big bit of a boy. He's a fucking bouncer and a bodybuilder, right? Known him for fucking years. And we were playing fucking COD or whatever it was one time, and he was talking. And this lad turns around and he goes, "Oh, look, we got a sheep shagger. He turned round in a heartbeat, just turned around and goes, "Yeah, we shag them, you eat them." I was like, "Oh, mate, that's beautiful." Like, now, bear in mind, you're talking like fucking 15 years ago. You know what I mean? Because
we're all
now
class
your
of
men
fucking
are
farmers for
wearing,
some reason.
the reason that the world's gone like this is because men are now wearing their girlfriend's
Nay.
clothing. You know what I mean? You've got men wearing their girlfriend's skinny jeans, and you've got men fucking perming their hair.
Oh,
and
yeah, fuck me.
listen, no, it doesn't
Oh,
matter if he's got the ass to fill it or not.
Fuck
Huh?
me. I think
If it
a
takes you
gay
more
wearing
than if it takes you
skinny
more than
fucking
5
jeans.
seconds to get them on, they ain't for you.
That means every stitch of clothing in my wardrobe, I'll have to
No, for a man. For a man, if it takes more than 5 seconds to get on, it ain't for you.
And here we go,
Right.
rolling
If
down the
you
hill.
have to spend fucking 10 minutes trying to put a pair of trousers on because you can't get them over the fucking your feet.
You've tried then.
No, my missus' brother, that's all he wears is fucking skinny jeans, and he's a
I
skinny
just-
fucking twig as well.
I hate
So
the
it looks-
fucking idea of them.
Really be wearing them if you're skinny, I don't think.
So, he's also started bleaching his hair blonde.
Oh, even worse. Add insult to injury.
But he's bleached it so much, Annie, babe, that it's gone like white. It's gone like, but it's not like platinum.
I
worse.
have no idea what's going on here, because, yeah.
But yeah, like like my missus used to hate it because I used to sit there watching like 5 hours worth of fucking what do you call it, like political like news and stuff like that every day.
Yeah, you can't beat the old politics channel.
Oh yeah. But no, Boris, I love Boris Johnson. Think he's the best thing to happen to Britain, especially after Theresa May.
She was fucked up.
Rowena brought a letter home once,
Mhm.
sign it to say that it was okay for her to participate in a debate class.
Nice.
I was given a list of topics that they would be debating, and some kids would be for it, and some kids would be against it. And whichever view they had, the teacher was then going to look at the kids. The teacher would flip it. So if you had like pro-abortion and anti-abortion, if I was anti-abortion, they would make me go on the pro-side. Now I've got 5 months to be pro-abortion. I think
Right.
one category was Putin, one was Hitler.
Legend.
Hitler was a great man.
Yeah.
Brexit, leave it in or out. There was another 2, I think. But it was really, really sensitive topics, you know.
Oh yeah. Well,
Racism,
oh, have you heard about that teacher?
So I signed it, and yeah, she had to be she had to be anti-abortion, she had to be pro-Hitler, she had to be, I don't know where she sat with the European Union, I can't remember. But she was quite difficult, you know, she kind of follows what most people think, you know.
Yeah.
Not necessarily her own. Yeah.
Standard. She had to flip it. The only one that she really struggled with was being anti-abortion. She was like, I can't, you know, I just,
I'm massively anti-abortion.
like, oh my god, Hitler was, take all the what's known about the Second World War, take all that shit away from it, the Jewish
I don't know where they are.
He's an amazing bloke.
The reasons behind what his thoughts were kind of make sense.
Mhm.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just the way he executed his plans. But
You also have to also you have to remember he went into a massive thing of like paranoia. He went doolally. But no, see the abortion one, like me and my missus, like we are massively anti-abortion, right? My reasons are.
I am, but not for a religious reason.
No, mine's not religious. Yes.
what if she's raped and gets pregnant?
Right. No. So there is only 2 reasons for a woman to be able to get an abortion. Well,
That was
3.
one of them.
3 reasons, right? 1 is rape, 2 is incest, and 3 is if the man agrees to it as well.
Well, yeah, okay. But if the
Right.
man is going to take the child, but then that
Right.
still leaves the woman at a deficit because having babies fucks up your body.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
To the point where some women, I would argue, sit there and think, was it worth it?
Why have I come up
No.
here?
Because here's the simple thing, right?
Especially in today's standards, how you've
Right.
got women that have got to be as beautiful as they were when
Oh
they
yeah,
were born.
fucking.
Well, yeah, you're talking about like TV standards, yeah. Right. But what I'm on about, right? Now,
If she and my husband split up, there will nobody on this planet will ever see me naked again because it is vile.
bollocks. Bollocks. It is. Ah.
For the first 5 minutes.
Right, but here's the simple thing of it, right? Here's the simple thing of it. If a woman gets pregnant, she decides she doesn't want the baby, right? And the man decides he wants the baby, right? The woman can go and get an abortion, right? That man is left heartbroken and distraught, right? Yeah, the woman has to go through the procedure. So fucking what? She chose it, right? Simple as that, right? Right? Now let's flip the coin, right? The man doesn't want the baby, right? But the woman does. Now she goes and has that baby. That man now has to pay child support for 18 years. Right? So no, that man should not be allowed, should not have to pay child support. The woman wanted to have the baby, he did not.
My father didn't pay child support and we were poor.
So was I.
Actually, that's bullshit.
No,
To make a baby, it takes
Yeah.
two to raise one. Unfortunately, sometimes one has to raise it. That doesn't mean they shouldn't have help from the other.
Right, but that's why I'm massively anti-abortion, because the simple fact of everything leans in the favour of the mother.
They save my money.
It does. The woman gets to decide if the baby is born or dies. right? The woman gets to decide if the man sees the child or not. All right. No, most cases that go to court, the woman walks away with the children.
That's
Right.
pretty,
Everything,
90-odd%.
if a man gets custody of the children, the woman pays less child support than what a man would. That, right? Everything leans in favour of the mother.
That's because the system is sexist.
Yes.
Yeah, the woman gets paid. Yeah.
Women stay at home, look after kids, men go off do the work.
Right. But that's
The system
but
hasn't evolved.
but also I'm a firm believer in, scientifically, the baby is a separate entity the second those two DNAs mix. Because that baby, even though it's a tiny little thing, it is a completely separate DNA.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm massively anti-abortion.
I'm pro-choice.
Unless, except for three simple reasons: rape, incest, or both decide that is the choice.
What, birth control, I don't agree with that in the slightest.
No. I'm on about let's say the woman, let's say they want to have an abortion. They both should have to sign that piece of paper. They both should have to be there to sign it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Hitler and all that, listen, Hitler's a massively decided fucking. He brought
He
the
was
motorway.
one of the best leaders that looked after his own people more than most.
I know nothing about his leadership skills, but the fact that he got half the world to fucking follow him and kill Jews, he must have been some kind of leader.
Well,
He
not
was
only
one
that,
hell of a leader.
they call him a dictator. Yeah, they say he was a dictator. He wasn't a dictator. He was elected.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yes, he was elected.
Said everything. Piss him on about our constitution. The choice, I suppose, is a bit between. If I knew then what I know now.
I don't know what we do in more yacht
Oh, yeah.
stuff, or we doing other things, or I don't know what we're
Easily.
doing.
I'd love to go to work every day and argue the toss.
Hmm.
Fucking great.
But
I could sit there going here. Absolutely. It's such a man's world as well. It needs a woman's
The other big pig-headed
No,
thing
listen,
about
we had a
politics
woman's
in this
touch.
country is it's one-sided.
No woman should sit in the fucking prime minister's seat.
well, I don't know. Fucking
I reckon
Maggie Thatcher fucking was a powerful woman.
Was she a woman?
She was.
Margaret
She
Thatcher.
was
She was
awesome.
the fucking Iron Lady. That bitch was fucking strong.
I don't think she wasn't a necessary woman.
Nobody fucked with her.
No, I mean that was hard, wasn't it? Shutting the whole fucking minds. Imagine being that person.
Fuck, you go back to medieval times where kings and queens ruled. You look at the queens that ruled our country. They were vicious.
I can't believe that our queen is Queen Victoria's granddaughter.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts, isn't it? Our queen is so little and old lady-ish lately. I'm like, oh my god.
I have no idea what's happening. Just I'm good to go with whatever.
I watched the video on TikTok the other day, and she was having a laugh, a joke at her birthday. Is it a birthday celebration?
Uh-huh.
In her cake with a ceremonial sword.
Yeah.
And somebody went, Mum, there is a knife available. And she went, what? They went, there's a knife. And she went, yes, I know there's a knife. This is far more fun than usual.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, go ahead.
Guess in.
I see. I'm a royalist. I love the royal family.
I'm not a royalist in that sense, but I do understand that the fact that they
I appreciate what they do,
Christ,
but I'm not supportive of them.
They're there because they've always been there.
Oh, yeah.
They can't be there anymore.
Oh, exactly.
British kings and queen history is just phenomenal, and it's the jealousy of the world. I mean, there's not maybe 3-4 countries in the entire world that still have a king and a ruling king and queen, but none of them are like ours. So, yeah, I'm alright with them. I don't mind paying my taxes to keep them there. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the coronation. Fucking love it. Day off work. Woohoo! I don't love it just for that. Although I'm not a fan of Meghan Markle. She's American. That's all she did. She's American. It's enough.
That there. Nice.
And I did shed a tear when Prince Philip had passed.
He was a
Oh,
legend,
100%.
Philip.
Monumental.
I was.
He's not far off England as well. Bastard.
Mm,
He had a big
he
part.
done well.
Git.
Yeah,
Been another day of work,
exactly.
The fact that he survived that bloody car crash he had as well. Fucking hell.
Selfishly went and
Oh,
died,
no.
and
Wow.
Yeah, he was a bit of a man, wasn't
Certain stuff he was made of fucking steel. Don't believe that. Well, I bet the person in the other cast was like, cha-ching, when they realised who it was. Personally, I think I'd be shitting thinking, oh my god, I'd killed the fucking creepers, but...
Bring back the noose.
I think you might quit this and give them a look at. I haven't gone on. What's the new update like?
I haven't been on it yet.
Might have a look.
I've been going through.
Oh, look, I didn't get it now. All my kids are in the red. I'm gonna have them all taken off me. Oh, don't start it. Oh, she had the baby as well. Oh, fucking hell.
Funniest thing is that all this conversation's been streamed on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
I said I haven't.
No. It's all good. I could take it down if anything was, yeah. But no, we all entitled to our own shit, innit?
You're my voice.
Oh, you're right then.
Yeah, I got my settings that you can't hear it. No, you want to listen to my voice? If I say so. Yeah. Yeah, because of you. You told me to do it. So yours then being shared out, I think.
Just me and Mars and Kieran.
If you
I'm
want
guessing.
a view,
I'd be proper pissed off if I had the address.
simply look around.
And I couldn't hear the other one.
They're talking to themselves. What's wrong with them?
Just hearing like the one guy's side of it, who's like in support of all the stuff most people hate. Or you've got his comments on, no, fuck this cunt.
Right. Oh, I've got no. Sky's disappeared. She must have lost interest in the political chat. Poor sod. Person who's been watching me stream. That's the general reason why I was streaming. She's right.
Couldn't handle a bit of grown up talking. No, that's no problem.
Indeed.
Talking about something
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Not Fortnite.
Well, then what's for dinner?
All that, yeah. Yeah, what is for dinner? I'm hungry. What have I had today? A pasty, that's it.
I had pasties, that chicken tikka, and it was fucking...
We had a Chinese earlier.
I bet yours wasn't a proper fucking pasty though.
Oh no, it was a packet pasty, obviously. Oh, I had the best Cornish pasties. They were actually Cornish baked by Cornish nation.
I was going to say that we have got it trademarked, so it can only literally come from here to be called a Cornish pasty. It had to have been made in thingy here. Truro, yeah, City of Cornwall. My mum works Truro.
Anyway. And yeah, he went home, and I've been bagging on about I've never had Cornish pasties. He got his mum.
You won't get a better one, obviously. Nice.
And they've got to be that shape as well, he said.
Yeah.
They
They've got to have the proper crust.
done in a certain way, and I was
Yeah.
like, they were pretty, they were very
Ginsters and all that shit are crap. They're piss poor for
they were huge.
advertising for us,
Yeah,
really.
Hogan's did fucking shit.
No,
Even the Peter's Pie, the best. They were big,
but
and they were fat.
I used to be able to make a pretty good pasty and crimp myself, but I haven't done it in a while.
You had stuff in it, but I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd had a good.
Mm,
I obviously hadn't.
not a proper one.
I
Did you know traditionally the real ones, they used to be half savoury, half sweet for the miners? That was the yeah, basically, because obviously they'd spend their entire day down in a mine. They wouldn't come up until the work's done and the end of the daylight, so they'd have 2 meals in one thing basically. And the reason behind the crust was that was basically like their handle, if you like, for eating it, because obviously they had dirty, shitty hands. Yeah. But
yeah, the certain way to hold it.
yeah,
My hand is in the shape now. But
yeah,
what else do I hold like a phone, I suppose.
somewhat.
But yeah.
Or a melon. If you think you're cutting a slice of a melon off, you hold the hard side, don't you, basically? Yeah. Quite a lot that Britain's got to be thankful for Cornwall, and a lot of the world, funnily enough. Like, for example, your transport, you wouldn't have a car if it wasn't for a Cornishman. No, because the first propelled vehicle, which was done by steam on the road or whatever, was Richard Trevithick, which his statue is in Camborne in Cornwall. He made the first propelled vehicle, which then become, from that point, a steam engine, as in a train. And also you get the steam engine, which is like early days of a equivalent of a tractor. And then from that point, the Americans took on sort of like the combustion engine, which is petrol kind of shit, if you know what I mean. And but they kind of, yeah, they basically nicked our idea and claimed it as their own, like they do in general. Yeah, they always claim shit that never fucking happened. Like, realistically, if a British person actually found America first, but we didn't claim that land. Well, it was no one's years ago at the time, was it, really? It was from the point of where it was found, but no, just, I suppose, wasn't... It wasn't, like, I suppose, workable land and shit like that we were interested in claiming, so... Oh, yeah, big one.
There's a whole thing about that at the moment where they're saying that it was two different sections of the world, or like two different types of monkeys that split up, but they're of the same genome.
Yeah.
So like you had like a western side and a eastern side, and that's why we were able to spread so far and wide. Because we literally took over the fucking world.
We owned a lot of fucking land.
Don't know what you're on about.
Well, that's what holes were invented for.
No. So our original. So if you go back to like our original, we've only been monogamous since Catholicism came to Britain. Before Catholicism, we followed very similar gods to the Norse. So you know how they've got like Odin. We had a god called Woden, who was literally the All-Father. Like our gods were basically identical to the Norse gods, our original gods. But that's because we were once connected by land. But yeah, Vikings. Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah. So Odin is Wednesday. But basically. Yeah, we were connected by land originally, and then basically we split, and obviously we kept something like that. But we basically kept the same gods. Yeah, but we basically kept the same gods, but they just sort of, the names changed as time went on. Then Catholicism came over, and basically that's what made us monogamous, because before that we would have basically you would have a husband and wife, and then you would have, in a sense, yeah, you would take on his wife and kids, but in a sense you'd have your wife and your kids with her, but you would also have basically girlfriends that lived in your house with you, but you would only be married to one of them. But No, here's the thing. They would all have sex together. So you'd have like 6 fucking women and one guy.
Giving it beans.
Because basically the reason is because there was actually more females back in the day than there was males. Like, I'm talking like back before Catholicism, you know what I mean? And then... Well, that was because they fucking... Well, they were putting them... Did you ever see the documentary on that one family that used to live next to a dump? And they actually every single night. No. It's actually quite nice and good. Every single night they used to go through the dump and find all the baby girls that have been thrown out. right? They were still alive, and they would take them back to their farm and raise them. No, like as children,
No,
but they actually got like they got like the man and woman got like done for doing it. Yeah, got done for saving a child, but no, like yeah, it's mental. They're not the only country to do it. We did it at one time. It was because there was more females than men. And that was actually the Catholic Church that ordered that. You have India; they've got a massive problem because of their population's just fucking rampant.
To be fair, COVID, I think, is...
Oh, COVID.
causing that issue out.
Well, my daughter's best friend, Nadia, her mom's Indian, and we were talking about COVID in India, and she was telling me, like, she was saying, like, there's literally lines of people going round and round and round to get to, and they're actually dying in the streets.
Empty oxygen tanks.
Yeah.
To fill their oxygen up for the hospital.
And they're actually dying in the streets.
The hospitals were like, we're running on our own reserves now. We cannot give any more out.
Yeah.
So people are queuing. There's nothing to queue for. And it's horrific.
Well,
yeah.
It's horrific. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, they're actually like physically dying in the streets and all that, and yeah, it's...
Fucking fine. And they're not letting any fucker in to do any bullshit about that in a fucking market.
No, well,
that's
that's the thing, right? As much as you don't like Trump, right? Here's the thing. He said from the get-go it came from the Wuhan lab, yeah?
Yeah.
And everybody, no, it didn't. You're racist. This. Oh, what's the latest thing? It was created by in the lab.
Yeah, but it's the way he says things. Like he's
Yeah, it comes across one-sided. Yeah.
It's not a China virus. It's the coronavirus.
It's
It's
No.
It is not the China.
Yes, it is.
I wanted to him, and he knew what he was saying.
So what?
Corona's existed
No,
for years.
I don't want my kids growing up thinking that things like that are acceptable. It's not. If you don't like somebody, that's fine. But you haven't done something like him. If they've been a prick, that's a good
Yeah.
reason.
No, I completely agree.
So I stand for what colour the skin is not a good reason.
No, like that's the thing. It's like that's yeah. Like I say, like I've got a swastika with white power bird tattooed on me. Now, I'm racist as fuck, right?
Yeah,
If it was,
you're not even German. It's not an
no, it's actually ancient Japanese.
Yeah, it's way the people saying
It's ancient Japanese for a symbol of peace. Yeah, yeah, it is the symbol of peace originally. I know, but I've also got the white power bird above it. Alright, now my kids. Now my
White
kids.
power.
Basically, it's a.
white power. Like, where's it go?
I don't think white power. I'm just racist.
But why? What is it about
I don't believe in
skin colour?
mixed
Disease.
breeding. Many reasons. Sickle cell being one of them.
It's not a racial thing as such, but they did spread a lot more diseases years ago.
Yeah. AIDS is a massive one.
That came from the white man.
Yes and no.
Shagging a lot of things you shouldn't have been, yeah.
It didn't come from shagging a monkey.
It did. It did. That virus lived quite happily in Chinesian monkeys.
But yeah. Anyway, before I go off track, but my daughter, her best friend, is Indian.
Yeah.
Right? I don't get me wrong. I will not let my kids marry or have kids with a black person or an Indian person or anything like that.
Very sick, like Rafi said to me when I told him my boyfriend's name was Kelvin, was super black.
Yeah. But I won't.
Yeah,
I
proper
don't mind
black
if
name.
I don't mind if they've got friends.
Yeah.
But when it comes to having like as a family, no. No, simple as that. Right? I'm not.
Tell me that you wouldn't love a grandchild if it's mixed race.
Oh, I can. I've got a mixed race
Granite.
cousin, and I have nothing to do with him.
Don't see it.
Not a clue.
I think girls, perhaps white girls that don't like to be dark.
Anything.
Jealous of the skin tone. They've got fucking your hands.
Yeah.
See that? Nah. Women, see this whole tanning yourself, right? Why fucking tan yourself? It makes you look fucking stupid.
Right.
Because you are the extreme minority of men that think that. All other men think that we need to look like porn stars on the TV.
Listen. Right. My missus the same as you. She's had 2 kids, right? So, when I first got with my missus, obviously everything used to be in a different place than what it is now.
Yeah.
Right? I think she's still as sexy now as she was then.
Maybe she feels like that if you tell her regularly.
I do, but like no, you hate your body, don't you? Right? But I still tell her every day that I think she's beautiful. I still tell her that I love everything about her. Why?
It's not so much for the men though.
Yeah.
Men put ridiculous ideals onto us, but then us girls will cry.
Oh, women are the worst. Yeah. Well, the reason is that actually goes back to a primal instinct of.
That's just girls being cunts.
No, it is. It's a primal instinct of like basically if you can make yourself look better than the other, then you're more likely to be bred with.
Oh, well, that's bullshit because it's not even a bloody trait. I don't know anybody.
To us now, what?
Powerful woman.
Like fake.
No.
Oh no, like no. Attitude-wise, no. But the way that they dress and all that stuff and present themselves, that is what that's the animalistic side. Yeah.
The standards that you have
Yeah.
possibly seen out in anything other than perfection.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Some of us girls aren't ever going to get anywhere near.
Bit of baggy joggings and baggy whatchamacallits.
Saying you look gorgeous are actually saying, well, yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but then if you look at the other side of the coin, right, those exact same girls are the same ones that are telling extremely overweight girls that they look beautiful the way they are. Yeah.
Well, no, because I know a fact that when I see them, so I just won't say a thing.
I do. I'm a twat, so. Fuck me, Shamu came out.
My opinion, or whether something that they were wearing looked nice on them, I'd say, well, first of all, do you like it? Yes, I do. Okay. Then in my opinion, it don't matter. But it fits. That's what I would tell them. It fits.
I wouldn't.
I need to know. They need to know. But I'm not
No, the ones.
They look much better if they were a size fucking 8.
No, but the ones that make me fucking feel real, like, make me want to just turn around and shout at them, are the ones that are, like, massive, right? But they wear, like, the boob tubes, right? With their belly out, right? And they've got that much makeup on that it would look better on a pig. You know what I mean? And they walk around as if they're the sexiest thing to cross your path, right? And I look at them as if to say, darling, no.